Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of All About You. We have Chris Torres. He just made top 16 from the AC event that PPG just held this weekend, and he killed it. He was playing Dragon Ball Leader, aka Shenron, and this is the awesome mat that he won. He ended up getting this mat for top 16, and it's really good. PPG did their stuff. So, right now, he's going to go through the deck profile and let you guys know how he played and how he dominated and went all the way up to top 16.
Yeah.
And hint, guys, he didn't even make it to his top 16 match. He didn't lose in top 16. He slept through top 16.
Well, I played, the deck is self-explanatory, nothing special, you know, regular Shenron, you know what I'm saying? Gogeta, by the way, but, you know, you play, I played 3 Burgos.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? For the Storm matchup, because, you know, Storm is still legal for this event. So, you play that.
Hell yeah.
You play the 4 Gokus.
Ooh, nice. So, we got 3 pre-phase and then 1 vanilla Goku. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, you just play this, you know, just for the Gogeta is evened out, you know what I'm saying? Because you need 2 of the same thing, self-explanatory. Play it for the one at all costs. You know, because you draw that, you can use that and at all costs to summon Gogeta. You know
nice.
Not only that, you can also put pressure on him by bringing him back with Shenron.
Yep.
And put pressure because he's a 20k vanilla. You know what I'm saying? Then you play sneak attack also for Gogeta. But it's also control, you know what I'm saying? Because he has barrier attacks. Put a card from your hand and to the top of the deck. Points card, so that's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
And you play that 3 at all costs. I wish I would have played 4, to be honest, but 3 did just fine.
And what is at all costs? What is he's mainly used for?
Game. Like, he goes for game. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like to be explained. Like he's just a game winning card. Another card where. If you got game, you don't always have to draw the Gogeta to, you know what I'm saying? Because usually you would do the Shenron's last effect.
Okay.
Advance to 7, give him a triple attack and 10k. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to do Gogeta. You can always go with him and attack for game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And he's also good for, like, world peace. You know what I'm saying? Bring out, you world peace, bring him back.
Get a nice draw on top of energy for
free.
free.
For free. And then, you know, he's a good card to go for game.
Hell yeah.
Then you play 2 Ultimate Fusion Gogetas.
Ooh, I'm liking this.
Yeah, he's self-explanatory. I don't gotta explain them. I should have, to be honest, I should have played 3, maybe 4. Definitely, I think I should have played 4. But he did just fine at 2. Because I always brought him back with World Peace, so it was like nothing too, you know.
You just keep using him whenever you need him.
Yeah, exactly. And then with the World Peace, you know what I'm saying? It's like you play multiple of him. So
yeah.
It was like, yeah. And you play, you know, the God, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, this is the deck.
That's the whole deck. This is what you play this deck for. You know what I'm saying? Which I only play 2. A lot of people play 3. A lot of people play 4. And to be honest, 2 work perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would probably play 1 more, but. You know, other than that, I wouldn't play 4 though. But he did just fine. Then that's it for like the blue cards, the blue
package.
Cards. Yeah,
nice.
The blue battle cards. Then you play the 4 objections.
Exactly. This is the right quantity.
Yep, consistency. I see a lot of people play 2, maybe 3. That shit's dumb. Like
you need to get up to 5 energy, guys.
Yeah,
like how you getting up to 5 without running 4 objection.
You need to see his card. Like you always want to open this card up because you want to get to 5 as fast as possible. Like
yep.
Like I can't even stress it enough. You want to go to 5.
You want to win. That's the point.
That's basically what it is. You want to win. You know what I'm saying.
And against other non-Shenron matchups, this card devastates because most people have been running Burgos and running cards like Dende. Yeah, they hurt you, but if you ain't playing the matchups that can abuse those Dendes, you lit, you good. Like, you're going to end up getting to where you need to be at, and then it's GG's. Once you hit that 5 energies, he can already tell you how it goes. He won all the time. He was 2-0 in all his opponents for the exception of 2 people, and it was due to just getting up to that 5 energy. That's it. He went up to 5, GG's.
Game was over.
I saw him finish within like 15, 20 minutes of the round. Like, it was ridiculous.
Once you draw this, you just win. You see this in your hand, you know, like, you don't even got to do too much. You got to make sure you get the right cards, so the cards you hand, and you're going to win. Like I said, this is the card you want to do.
Yep.
This is Gogeta right here.
Hell yeah, guys.
This is, you know, this card is like the fucking most broken card in the fucking game, like.
And it's like similar to what I was talking about with Chris. This is a boss monster. So if you guys are familiar with Yu-Gi, you know, it comes down to playing the strongest cards in the game. Yep. And once you get your setup, you win. That's it. So Yu-Gi is the same thing. You get a setup, you win.
Yeah, this card is stupid. I don't even know why they even, like
But nah, Cell Chain is broken, bro. They had to take that 3-drop out, man.
Yeah. Cell Chain is fair because you get to keep the cards. You get to choose the cards you want to keep. This says, listen, you're gonna shuffle the cards back into your deck,
and you better hope you get lucky with some crazy stuff.
Shenron about the scoop phase. But yeah, and then you play the 4 sensus.
Of course, this is standard. Staples. You got to be running your staples.
You have to. Like, I don't gotta explain that.
Nope.
You play the 3, and then you play the 3 weeks.
Nice. You got the negates on deck. Any particular reason on 3 or why you chose this negate over other negates?
I mean, I chose this negate, to be honest. Like, it was just a negate, so obviously I don't put a negates. I could have played Mafuba, which is not bad, especially for, like, mirror match.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? This did his job, too. Like, I would, you know what I'm saying? I probably would take it out for probably Mafuba.
Yeah.
But this card was, it did its job, I guess.
No, I did. And it untaps the energy, guys. Yeah. Like, that goes a long way. You can easily coercion a threat, a big threat, and then go into Sensu Beaning and being able to use your 10Ks to defend yourself. Or if he did side in Mafuba, then right there you can Mafuba right after a week's coercion. Yep. Or coercion, like, you just have so much flexibility.
So that's it for the blue, extra cards. Then you play,
ooh. All right, guys, we're going into the black package.
Because, Storm was still legal for the event. So, definitely want to play Crisis Crusher. You know what I'm saying? It stops them from going crazy. Like, it don't stop them too much, but it helps because they don't get extra attacks with the Bardogs and stuff like that.
No.
So, that's pretty good. Then you play the 2 Shenrons. Self-explanatory. Like,
yeah.
This card is...
Oh, it's nuts. It's great.
It's great. Like, especially when you're going for game and you got the leader effect, you activate, and then you just do this. You give them the crit and 5,000. You know what I'm saying? Now your opponent don't even get cards to the hand when you're going for game. So, and it taps like 2 white. I don't gotta explain.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That card's dumb. And then your 10Ks.
Self-explanatory. You gotta run them.
You gotta run them.
That's it.
You have to. You know what I'm saying? Then you got now for the extra cards, the black extra cards. Of course, you got the what I explained.
Look at this. You got the 7 balls on the mat. 7 balls on the mat right here.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the deck.
Yeah, you need these cards.
Like, if you're missing one or somehow, some way you end up charging or whatever, that's it. Game, you can't. That's it. You lost.
Yeah, I ain't really want to play 1 star. Because I feel like 1 star.
Let's go plus. Yeah,
exactly. I'd rather go plus than
get free energy, free guys on board. Yeah. You get mad flexibility. He could in 1 turn play his Dragon Balls, go plus, and then if his opponent dropped a Burgos and he went second, bam, Crisis Crusher on 1, kill that shit, and you good.
So that's I don't gotta explain that. Then I play 1 Child's Wish.
All right, now talk about that, because I know a lot of people either would not run it at all or would run more copies of it.
I mean, I played 1, to be honest, because it's a good card. Like, I'd rather not sit there and not play it in my deck because it's like, at the end of the day, it's still a good card. Because you could also, like, you know, at times you could put pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like, at times you could put pressure with, like I said, you can go control with the sneak attacks, bring this bad boy out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Especially late game, when after you Gogeta them, and then they have 3 cards in their hand.
Oh, forget it. If you have a sneak attack on board, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and if you have multiple, then you just won the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you can also bring out the pre-face to untap free energy. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you make a good play, you tapped out,
you keep redoing. You could Child Wish into him, then grab, let's say you haven't awakened yet. Awaken, grab Child's Wish right back. Use Child's Wish again to bring out Vegeta maybe, or whatever you need.
So, you know, that's why you play one. I mean, some people play multiple, which it ain't bad neither. But
it depends on your strat. His deck is based on getting Gogeta and winning. It's not about like drawing out the game or you want to win on 5. So if the game happens to last past 5, you could do it. Like he could roll the long game with you. But the ideal, you want to win on 5.
Exactly, and at the same time, like this card I'm about to show you. You know what I'm saying? I played 2 Dragon Radars. So if you really wanted Child's Wish, it's like you're playing 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? So you get them.
Just
back
keep looping it back. Loop up some Dragon Balls, Child's Wish, and then the next couple cards he's about to show you.
So and this one.
And wow, MVP.
The MVP of the deck, like this card's amazing. If anything, I would probably play 4 as of right now. I don't know, but 4 is not a bad idea neither. So you know what I'm saying? You could definitely play that 4.
Nice.
And that was really it for the main deck.
Let's go to that sideboard. Guys, you see this? Rocking the 4-star right there.
Yeah, you know.
Gotta represent Shenron.
Shenreezy. You know, the sideboard, to be honest, the sideboard was bad. Like, I didn't use this sideboard at all.
Guys, he made top 16 without even a good sideboard. Like, he just...
The sideboard was just... You could just... Yeah. Whatever. But yeah, I saw a 3rd Gogeta.
That was good. That one was all right.
This is really,
what is it for?
It's just, you know, let's say I wasn't seeing Gogeta like that, then I probably saw the 3rd one, and not only that, a lot of people was playing Janemba, which I figured a lot of people would play that because it's a safe deck. You know what I'm saying? So that's you don't want to mill your Gogetas out. Then you just stuck like.
Now you got limited ways to win.
Yeah. So you definitely want to put a 3rd one against a matchup like that. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that mirror match, you want to see Gogeta first. So you want to make sure you definitely draw into this. So I saw the 3rd one. I saw the 1 Boma. This is for number. You don't need multiple because if you mill it, you know what I'm saying, you get it back with a Child's Wish, or you can get it back with your Shenron, and you can keep looping it. You know what I'm saying? Keep bringing it back and replacing cards from your grave into
it's a pretty decent way to at least get some cards back. You won't get much, but you can live an extra turn or 2.
Exactly. You know, I played 2 Mafubas.
Nice. That one's pretty good, guys.
Yeah, this is a good negate. I played really this card is really strictly for like it's strictly for like the mirror match, like when you know, because you can't once they go Gogeta, you just technically you lost. But if somehow, you know what I'm saying, you can get, when you draw the 3 cards.
One of them is a Mafuba and you got the energy.
Then
you still in. As long as they don't battering you, you still in the game.
Yeah, you definitely in the game. You know what I'm saying? Then we play, I play 2 Dendays. This is for the mirror match. You know what I'm saying? So then you ramp up, you just pop. You know what I'm saying? You can also like just keep, you know what I'm saying? We really keep doing like objection and stuff like that, because objection is the main card, especially in the mirror match. You know what I'm saying? Mirror match is also who goes first. So it's like, because you need that energy.
Whoever goes first gets a big advantage because you get to 5 before your opponent. And, you know, it's
just...
If
you play Dende, you pop the energy.
If they get greedy and they're trying to rush to it, you could just lock them out of the game. So you don't even have to beat them with Gogeta. And you lock them down, and then when you're ready, you just game them.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I was going to see a lot of Brawlies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Brawly, veggies, whatever. So I saw the...
not bad. Canoes. Definitely not a bad sideboard option.
I definitely would have mained it, because I've seen a lot of people maining this card which is just like you're relying on the fact that everybody's playing Brawley, or a lot of people's going to
which is
Brawley,
not good.
Which is not good because now every game you're gonna have to sort this out.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I ain't made it because
he didn't even play no Broly.
So yeah, that card's just there. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like an auto win against Brawley. Like,
yeah.
Because Shugesh is like the main card in that deck, anyways.
Would have been funny though, because if Chris Torres would have woken up for his top 16 match, and if he would have beaten the champion, there was a good chance he would have been playing against Broly for the first time throughout that entire tournament, which finally that card would have put in some work.
You know, we can't take that for because, you know, we don't wake up for top 16.
Guys, how you pro and you don't even wake up for your match?
We don't do those. we just you know, shit on people and
give a free win to top 16.
Yeah, but you play I started one of these.
That's just random. Like he said, you know, the sideboard ain't really up to date.
It was bad. Mind you, I also didn't play in 9 months, so it was just.
Oh yeah, guys, he took a hiatus. You know, he was playing before for a while, but then he just took a break. He's into his music career and into life, so you know, he put Dragon Ball on hold.
Yes, but we back now, and this was just there.
Yeah.
It was okay. Like I never started it. I played 3 commies. This is really for like the bad Storm players.
The Storm players that get real greedy on turn 1, turn 2, summoning all their Gotens and stuff. It's like, oh word, you got a place of the Gotens out here? Yeah, you know what? We'll just pop that board real quick.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, fortunately, I only played 2 Storm, which one was Jordan Markle.
Good player.
Yeah, and this was not going to ever work on him. Like,
Jordan plays smart. He don't be
never working on him. Yeah, that was like one of my only losses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I played one in the last round, but he got 2 olds.
Yeah.
Yeah, like. And then the last card I played 3 Harus.
Nice against Android.
Androids, any green, you know what I'm saying? Any green or yellow decks. This card is, definitely a great card. Especially good against, like, Brawley.
Yeah.
Brawley, Android, stuff like that. That's what it is for this, bad side deck.
Yeah, guys. So, I mean, the side could have been definitely much better. And like he said, he really couldn't use the sideboard because he didn't play against certain matchups. And not for nothing, his main board was strong enough to go down and make top 16. Talk a little bit about your rounds. What were the 2 hardest matchups you had all day?
The 2 hardest matchup, of course, Storm, because Storm is like...
Yeah, we know Storm. Jordan, and plus he played against Jordan, which is a very good player.
So, yeah, Jordan, I ain't gonna lie to you, he too old me. Like, we had a great match, though, like, you know what I'm saying?
It was better game 2, by the way, guys. Game 1, it was like he had the advantage, but then game 2, it was a close game, but Jordan Martin,
it was, that's a good friend, you know what I'm saying? He's good peoples and stuff like that, so I ain't mind losing to him. I mean, I did because nobody wants to lose, but...
If you lose to a good player and that player is doing well in the event, it ain't too bad because he helps your breakers anyways.
Yeah, and I actually lost round 1.
Oh, yeah, talk about that.
Yeah, I lost round 1 to Andrew DeVore, you know what I'm saying?
Made top cut, strong player too. What was he playing?
Oh, yeah, he's playing the new Freezer deck. Ooh. He caught me off guard because I ain't playing 9 months and I don't know any new cards.
He literally had to start reading his board and
I was reading everything. Like as we was playing, I'm reading everything. I didn't know what he was doing. He was doing all this swap thing, this Red Freezer,
bringing out guys KO and stuff, just all over the place.
Like, game 1, he just, you know what I'm saying. Game 1, I couldn't do nothing. Like I tried to summon Gogeta, but he had the 5-drop Freezer, which says you're vanilla.
Yeah,
he says negate.
And even though he has deflect guys, he has a counter timing negate. Yep.
So I didn't know that. So even though it says I couldn't, so that was a hell. Yeah. So he was like, he told me it was him. He was my first loss to the first round, and then Jordan beat me round 6 with Storm, which you know what I'm saying, that's self-explanatory. That's Storm, so I can't even be mad at that.
Yeah.
But everything else
dominated. He was beating Mill. What other matchups you had?
I played 3 Mills. I told every Mill deck that they had no chance. I played a mirror match. That mirror match is kind of dumb because like it's who go first really. Like game 1, I beat him like turn and like
on 5 he
10
won.
minutes.
Yeah.
Like it was over. Game 2 he Gogeta me, it was over. Then game 3 I Gogeta him, and it's over. And by the way, I won the die roll, so that
it's good winning the die roll in the mirror match. You could still win if you go second, but it's harder. You got to put in more work.
Yeah, that was the 4th deck I played. The 5th, the other deck I played I played against androids.
Yeah.
I 2-0'd the guy, even though game 2 he cell chained me twice.
Ooh.
And when he cell chained me, I had the Gogeta pieces in my hand.
Yeah.
So I kept my Gogeta pieces. You know what I'm saying? And then I drew, and I believe I drew a world piece. So when I drew the world piece, I Gogeta him, and I Gogeta him, and yeah, it was game over. And if it wasn't, I had the world piece. You know what I'm saying, for the I had an Ultimate Fusion Gogeta in my grave. So that was gonna
was gonna put in work. Either way, it didn't matter. He was gonna still wipe his board out and then take control of the game and draw more cards after losing a lot of cards.
And I took advantage of that. After he searching me, I just kept my 3 pieces, and then I just, the leader's effect. Game is over.
GG's.
And then I played against Android, Shenron, 3 things. And I played a Storm last round, which the guy, game 1, he drew okay. I just drew way better.
Yeah.
And I lasted to turn 5. And that's the thing with the Storm. Usually it's hard to last to turn 5, but if you last to turn 5 against Storm,
it's GG's.
It's GG's, because also they kill themselves. So while they summoning Bardock and
trying to fetch for their pieces and getting everything.
The minute you drop Gogeta, game is over.